I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. It's that G, that keep it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Madison. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Ritter. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Marshall there to bring it in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, a run for Madison. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. White trying this straight ahead. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Running back sent in motion. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. The back grabs it. Touchdown! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's Hall once more. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They go right back to Hall. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
88. Run it.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Over. No.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They'll run here following the penalty. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He's going to run for it. It's an option right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Pickup of 2 here. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains. Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. They'll go right side with Hall. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Marcus Epps making the play. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Hall. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Divine Diablo there on the tackle. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now looking to throw with Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. It stays at 7.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ritter looking to throw. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They put a receiver in motion here left. From the 23. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. That's brought in by White. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Ritter setting up to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Top row, 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. The Jets take their first time out. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Inside. No. Back to norm.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets with the football. Second down now, 7 to go.
No. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. And the Raiders have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down from the red zone. Hits his running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Still sticking with the passing game. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He brings it in. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. White scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
Jets, nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They kick the running back in motion. First down, Rodgers. Finds a seam down the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw by Rodgers. That throw finds Conklin. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York. The Jets narrow the lead entering halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Let's find in our AFC Championship on the line. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action with Rodgers. Hauled in left side. He's got to gain a 6 there. Marcus Epps making the play.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Able to hit Hall, complete. Takes out a 1-stop. And And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Again, Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take possession of the football.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They go play action on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing here, Ritter. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Ritter. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Play fake, it's Rodgers. Into the hands of... He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And they get it back. The huge play continues. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Blitz coming for Rodgers. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
To throw again on second down, Rodgers. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And this one does not go far.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Rodgers throwing on third down. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's Ritter. He'll get this complete to White. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Ritter setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. Throwing deep down the near side. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Hall running between the tackles. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Only one quarter left.
Third quarter of play with the score.
Okay, ready?
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go! Head to 6.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, hey. Cut that. Hey, smash.
They'll go left side here with White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 38. That's complete. Here's Madison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
New set of downs for him at the 38. The give now to White. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. They did it! He made the interception! And the Jets have some new life in the 4th!
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their... You know they're going to be going after number 3.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. No return on that punt. And it'll be Raider football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Crop leading.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Still going through the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Now Ritter. Now we'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
It's White on the give. And they'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. A couple yards there on 2nd down, and now a long ways to go on 3rd. He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Jets football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 13 yards brings up 3rd down.
He'll throw it. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And the Raiders are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Inside handoff goes to Madison. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Up the middle, here goes White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Gibson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Inside. No. 15.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
On the ground, it's White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
19 Tiger.
Again, this is White. Into the 2nd level past the 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became real easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win of the postseason. which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a
I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up.